Yes, good morning, students. Continuing with the previous topic, that is, status is in the job search processes. Already we have completed about building a network of contacts. Is it clear? So this is the first one, that you have to build the network of contacts. You have to broaden your circle of the friends. The second one here, it is that how you are going to identify an appropriate job, the job which is best suitable for you. Is it clear? So this is the second one. The option here, it is that identifying an appropriate jobs. So now when you are ready to search for a particular job, you should begin the effort by analyzing yourself. The first thing here, it is that you have to analyze yourself, what type of the job you need. Is it clear? Yeah, in which area you are expert. So if you take an example of ours only, the software engineering, or you wanted to do the job of software testing, or you wanted to do the job in coding, or you wanted to become a database administrator or a network administrator. Is it clear in which area you are expert? Is it clear? So you first analyze yourself. So before that, you need to investigate two things here. Okay, so for analyzing yourself, what you have to do, you have to investigate two things. What is that? One is the internal factors, another one is a external factor. So you should be very much cleared about these two particular factors, the internal and external factors. Okay, always the internal factors is going to be related to your education. Okay, it is related to your personal qualities, your experiences, and any special qualifications you are having. So these are all the factors which are related to the internal. External factors are there. External factors are current and projected job market. Okay, what is the current and projected job market? What are the economic needs are there? Location preferences, where you wanted to work. Is it clear? And what are your family needs and requirements are there. So this is the analysis of yourself whenever you want to search for a particular appropriate job. So you make a list of what are your internal factors are there, what are your external factors. So first we start analyzing yourself with the internal factors. The first thing here, it is about the education. Is it clear? So you first analyze that for a specialized curricula, okay, the career path is clear. Select your career area, such as, is it clear, such as, are you want to do your job in accounting side, or you want to do it in the finance, or you want to do it in the in, information system or a management system. Is it clear? So here it is that this can be done when you are having a specialized curricula. Is it clear? So this is, if you are having if your education is done in a very specialized curricula, then often automatically your career path is very much clear. So according to your specialization, you can say that yes, I am specialized, I am going to do it in accounting, I am specialized, I am going to do it in the information system, I am specialized, I wanted to do the job in the management side, because you are having a specialized curriculum. Is it clear? So at that time, the career path what you are going to be choosing is a clear, and you are going to be choose according to your specialization, that is accounting, finance, information systems, or a management. Sometimes if you are having a general curricula, is it clear? Sometimes you are having a general curricula, you are not having a specialized curricula. At that time, so you have to make a correct choice to select the job. Say for example, if you have completed your education in arts, if you have completed your education in arts, so at that time, you are going to choosing which is the best suitable job for your particular education, because your study is a general curricula, it is not for a specialized one, it is not for a specialized curricula. Is it clear? At that time, you identify, so what are all the jobs which is best suitable for my curriculum, because yours is the general, the curricula will be there. So you identify it which is the best suitable for you people. Is it clear? Now consider a quality of educational records. So what you have to do for this, in this you consider all your educational records, that is what is the grades, if you have got any honors you list it. Okay, what are the courses you have taken? So all these things you have to maintain, that is the grades, honors, and the courses you have taken. Next one is that personal qualities. Okay, first in this internal factors, what you have to do, you have to check about that is the education. Second one is related to your personal qualities. Is it clear? What are your personal qualities which can be help you to do the job? Your personal qualities are, that is the skills which you are having. Do you have any leadership qualities? Do you have any teamwork ability, or do you have any communication skills, etc.? Is it clear? So these are all the qualities what you are called as a personal qualities. If you are having, you list it according to that which is best suitable for your particular job. So you consider this one internal factor. First is your education. Okay, it is a specialized curricula or whether it is a general curricula, according to that you have to search. Next one is, what are your personal qualities are there. If you are already having in some work experience, you consider that one work experience for analyzing yourself, that is analyze your work experience. So based on your work experience, is it clear? So you are going to be searching for the appropriate job. So more work experience become more and more important as you move along in your career. Okay, even part-time work also if you have done, so you can show an willingness and determination. Is it clear? So this is about the internal factors, that is of the education, personal qualities, work experience. The last one here, it is the, do you have any special qualification? Is it clear? Do you have any special qualifications? What are these special qualifications? Some special qualifications that might be valuable to an employer. So what are these? Say for example, you are having an ability to speak a foreign language. Okay, you have learned the different foreign languages. Now this is one that additional qualification you are having. Okay, or are you an athletic? So you have participated in the athletic. Okay, athletic participation, or do you have any particular hobbies? Okay, and interests may also be helpful. Is it clear? That is special qualifications other than all these education. Okay, that is a work experience and the personal qualities. Other than that, if you are having any special qualifications, okay, so that one also you have to identify it, because some of the companies are going to be offer the job based on your special qualifications. Okay, so this is all about the, next one. In this, you have to analyze the outside factor. So already now you have done the analysis of yourself based on the internal factors. So now you analyze based on your outside factors. What are the outside factors are there? So combine the internal and external factors. So where is the kind of work? Okay, so here you are going to analyzing yourself, that is it clear, where is the kind of work you are seeking available. Are you willing to move? Is it clear? If the job is going to be available so far away, it may be from your native place or some far location, it may be in another state. So are you willing to move in that particular area? Okay, is such move is compatible with your life partner? See here, this is a very important. Okay, if you move from this place to the another one the place, okay, is it compatible with your life partner? Okay, is it compatible with your family, father, mother? Is it clear? Is it compatible with your children? Okay, so whenever you are searching that a particular job, you identify the location of that job. Is it clear? Where is the posting? So if the posting is in the different area which is far away from your native place, so the people will think about the life partner, our family member, the children, because children education is also there. Is it clear? Does the location meet your lifestyle needs? So if you move from one location to the another location, so that lifestyle, is it going to support your family? Is it clear? Whether that lifestyle meets your requirements? Is it clear? So all these things, first you have to analyze it. Find just the right job should be one of the most important goal in your life, by analyzing both the internal factors and the external factors. Is it clear? So this is all about the second one, that is identifying an appropriate job. So based on the internal and external factors. Third one here it is that finding your employer. Which type of the employer you are going to search? Search for the potential employer by using these particular sources. Is it clear? So how to search the employer? So there are different uh, the methods are there, so which you people are going to search for these particular employers. Okay, so the first one is a career centers. So one good possibility is that the career centers which are present at your school. So most of the large schools have a career centers, and these are going to attract the employers. Okay, these career centers are attracting the employers who are looking for the suitable applicants. So in your education organizations, there are number of the cells there, that is a placement cell will be there. Okay, this is a one of your career center in your organization, placement cell. So definitely this placement cell is going to attract the number of employers. Is it clear? So I think already you people are familiar with the placement cell which is present in your college. So number of that companies are going to be arriving, conducting the placement drives, and they are selecting the students here. Is it clear? The first the thing here it is that, so you are going to get this information through the career centers to the placement cells. The second one is through the career fairs. So the number of these type of the job fairs or career fairs are going to be conducting. So already you people are aware of this. Is it clear? If such a fairs are available, okay, so you attend these particular fairs where the different employers are going to be presented over there. Is it clear? So now there is a possibility will be there, so where your interested job may get it, and the employer may find a suitable applicants over there. Is it clear? Another one is through the placement drive. Is it clear? So these are the things are there which can be done with the help of the career center. Next one, another one here it is that how you are going to find your employer. The second one is that network of a personal contacts. So the personal contacts you make can be extremely helpful in your job search. As I already told in the first one, that is a broaden your circle of friends and all. So based on that, your personal contacts also, it will be helpful. Okay, people will help you that okay, this job is better, this job is good. So you people know that you are having an uh, alumni group will be there. In that alumni group, so your seniors are posting the number of that particular jobs based on the areas expertise. Okay, so this is the based on the network of personal contacts also you are able to search a employer. Another one is based on the advertisements. Okay, so these advertisements which are appear in the newspaper. Okay, so these advertisements appear in the professional journals, advertisements appear in the online, or it may be a printed one. So you go through these particular advertisements, so where they have given the requirement of the employment, the type of the job, the salary, everything will be there. So through this also you people are able to search a employer. Next one is online sources are there. So with the help of these online sources also you people are able to search the employer, that is who can give a job. So what you have to do, so you have to first register in a reputed job search websites. Is it clear? There are number of job search websites are there. The first thing what you have to do is that after the completion of your education, so you first register over there in the job search websites. So you give all your information, your area of expertise, your skills, everything. Is it clear? And then what type of the job you are seeking for. Is it clear? Everything you give the details over there. So they are going to maintaining a huge job databases will be there. So definitely they are going to help you according to your requirement. You have given it in the search websites. Say for example, you can register in the monster.com. Okay, you can register in the naukri.com or a Naukri hub, Times Jobs, Career Jet, Freshers World, Career Age, Placement India. Okay, nowadays another one is there, that is a LinkedIn also, where the different company executives and all they are a part of this LinkedIn. So there also you can through the contacts. Is it clear? So through the contacts also, where you can find a employer. So these are all the different types of the job search websites. You register it and fill all the information, your educational, personal skills, special qualifications, everything, every information, okay, area of expertise, and in what area you wanted to do the job, everything according to that. So here you are going to get the information. Okay, the next one here it is that you have to get an information. So some of the employment agencies are also there. There are number of employment agencies are there. So before communicating to these agencies, okay, so you should be very careful about that. Okay, so companies that specialize in finding the jobs for employees can be useful. So here also you have to register for any one of the employment agencies, but these companies are going to be charged for their particular the services. Is it clear? And then you have to pay the money for their services. Okay, employment agencies also can help the job seekers gain a temporary employment also. Even they will help you to get a temporary job also. There are number of employment agencies are there. So you have to identify whether it is the fake agency or something, because if they ask use money and all, if you have paid the money for the services, okay, at the even at the end of that, if you not get an employment, if you not get a job, is it clear? So so for that you should be very careful when you are going to be communicating or making registering with the employment agency. Some of the examples here they are given, that is the standard one in India, that is the Kelly services is there, KNF&T staffing resources will be there. Is it clear? Randstand will be there, Edecco. So there are different types of the employment agencies are there. So you can register over there. Through them also you can get a help to search the job, okay, of your requirements. Is it clear? So another one is the personal search agents are also going to be available. So in addition to searching online sources, you can request that job notices be sent to you directly. Is it clear? So these tools are called it as a personal search agents or job agents will be there. So they are going to create a personal filter, okay, so which is matched to your confidential profile which you have been submitted. So already you have submitted and registered over there, your confidential profile will be there. So they are going to filter it and according to your requirement. So if the match is going to be occur, they are going to send the information to your profile directly, so sending you email messages about the job. So that is a personal search agents. Okay, next one thing is that how you can search is that you can prepare your web page profiles will be there. So that is to make yourself more visible to the potential employers. So that is you can create your own web page. So in that you put all your information. So you may want to consider posting your resume to the web. Is it clear? You are posting your resume to the web. Okay, so some of the employers are actively searching for the new employees on the university websites and all. So on the university websites and all, if they have provided you the facility for posting your resume, and the college websites if they provide a facility for posting you the resumes and all, so on these websites if you are posted, so some of the employers are actively searching for the new employees on these particular university websites or college websites. So this is also the another way where you people are going to find your employer. It is a good idea to link your web page to your major department. Is it clear? Or to a business student club, or allowing a more potential employers to find your resume. Is it clear? You find the different ideas that how the employer can find your resume on the web. Okay, but do it ethically. It should not be unethical. Okay, prospecting techniques also there. Some of the job seekers approach the number of the prospective employers directly. Is it clear? So how to meet these prospective employers directly? So there are different ways are there. Either you can meet it directly, personal visit allow, or other you can send a mail. Is it clear? You can write a letter or you can send an email. And even personal visits are effective if the company has an employment office. If these employers are maintaining their own employment office, you please visit those employment office and give your resume. Is it clear? And then you make a personal contact setup and visit. Is it clear? So through this also you people are able to get a job. So these are all the different methods are here. So that is how you people are able to get a job. That is how you are going to find your employer who can provide you the job. Okay, so this is one of the very interested the topic here which you have completed, that is the strategies in the job searching process, that is the building a network of contactors, identifying an appropriate job based on the internal and external factors, that is analyzing yourself. Next one is that how you are going to find an employer, as I have given already the different list through which you can find your employer. Okay, so we will stop it here. So in the next class we are going to study about how to prepare the application document. Okay, thank you very much.